my wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel. The name is Sweet Terry, as you all know, and if you don't, you are welcome. And today I have an amazing guest, a very wonderful and special guest. Can you please introduce yourself and drop your phone?
Hi guys, my name is Gathy K. As you all know,
That's
I'm your elder sister. I'm older with how many years? About 4 years, right? Right.
who cares?
You said I should introduce myself, so that's
Sorry, that's not the information you guys need to know. All you need to know is that her name is Gathy K, and I brought her in from another channel. She has her own channel. You guys can check it out.
Go and subscribe to my channel, please.
Today we're having another episode of the Snitch series, but this time around I have a guest. If you have not been watching the Snitch series, guy, go ahead to my playlist to watch it.
Sorry, I want to ask you something.
Well,
The name of this series is called Snitch series, right?
yeah,
So do you have a name for your people, like people that watch
the
you?
snitchers,
The snitches.
the sneakers.
Sneakers.
It don't matter. They give themselves a name when they're ready.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, so I'm going to read out the story, then we just, analyze it. No judgment here.
No problem.
Okay, so it goes. Dr. Shola, I have paid tithe for 16 years.
Wait, sorry. Who is Dr. Shola?
I know. I just saw it from somewhere.
Okay, I'm going to be asking you many questions. So
Ask relevant questions. I do not know who
you're
Dr.
trying to
Shola
say
is.
these questions that asking now is
Excuse
irrelevant.
me. Sorry, guys, about that. Dr. Shola, I knew. Dr. Shola, I have paid tithes for 16 years
Jeez.
and I am still broke.
Sorry about
pardon me
that.
for that. I recently lost my job and I got a call from my pastor asking for my outstanding tithes.
Hold on. You lost your job,
Yes.
but you've been paying tithes for 16 years.
Yes.
And then your pastor calls you.
you have the ones here you didn't pay now. Since he lost his job, he has not paid.
Okay.
I explained that I lost my job and he said God wouldn't understand. He's not a man, so he will not understand. He said we should use my wife's salary for the payment. Dr. Shola, the window of heaven is yet to open. What should I do?
I want to understand something. The man has been paying actively. It's not like he has skipped
He has
year.
been paying.
So the only thing that happened was because he lost his job.
Yes.
And he couldn't pay.
Yes.
And the pastor told him to use his wife's
The
salary.
pastor called him on phone as per he has a lot of credit. In fact, he has his member's name written down in a book.
And how much they paid.
When they check,
And the person paid this much for tickets.
if you not pay the cost, hello, you never pay title.
Listen, to be honest,
Let's advise this man, please.
Ah.
Some Africans are very stupid when it comes to church, especially. Let me say the one I know, Nigerians, because how
how does it even make sense that he has been paying? This is not like
that's how they said that one pastor said all his members should fast till they die now. They just started dying. I don't know.
okay, fast till they see God.
Fast they see God, yeah. Sometimes you guys should think, okay? Most people, they don't even have a say in their lives. It's their pastor. Whatever their pastor says, they take it.
My
They
wife
don't
is
believe
hungry,
any
pastor.
other thing
I want to
than
do
what
this,
their
pastor.
says.
I want to do that,
The pastor look into
pastor.
their eyes and tell them, you will see money next week somebody will die in your family. You start panicking. Oh, somebody will die. Who told you?
The pastor.
Who told you?
The pastor.
No, the
Listen.
thing is, it's really painful to see that in this generation, in this time, there are still people who are very naive and act so.
Do you know the funny thing about this story?
This
Do you know
thing,
the funny thing about this story?
he will still pay
The fact that he will take his wife's salary and
now
go and pay the tithe.
people are not eating,
Because
and they'll be asking
the tithe
for
is like the
tithe.
most important thing to him. So as the pastor has told him now that you have to pay, which one is God will not understand? You don't have anything. God knows.
It's really very crazy. When they say God is not man, no, they are still telling us that God will not understand that you haven't paid your tithe. The God who gives, the God that will not give you, come and ask. I think this happens with small churches.
No.
It's mostly common with small churches. Yes.
No, you know
Those
those
they be calling.
No,
They know their congregation.
the
now,
big
that's
churches have people in
why. The
charge.
microphone is far from my mouth. I hope you guys are
The
hearing me.
big churches have
Yeah.
people in charge. They have the people that will do the calling.
That's
Don't
the
worry.
calling
Yes, now.
in big church.
Yes.
Hello. This is Miss Jane from the Miss Jane, the secretary of God's Father's Life of Church.
That is calling like the junior pastor.
Okay, the junior pastor. We're calling you for your tithe. Service, you haven't paid your tithe in 3 months.
To be honest, it doesn't make sense. What the pastor said doesn't make sense.
See,
the fact that the man, hold on, the fact that the man is even thinking about it is even funny
because it's foolish.
Because it's not something you think about. You don't have it. Are you going to now steal to pay tithes? Is that one now better? Then if you end up using your wife, hold on,
they send up 1% of your salary. Sorry.
Hello.
They send 1% of your salary. They send 1% of your salary. Does he have salary that wants to move 1%?
It's not 1%. It's 10%.
I thought tithe is 1%. Okay.
Listen, all I'm saying is the man doesn't have a job. Obviously, he's not earning. So his wife's salary now is what he wants to use. By the time he uses his wife's salary, which might be little, maybe they're just managing it to like eat or something, then he now uses it to pay tithes. What are they going to eat at home?
Put all your money
goes to the pastor now after paying the tithe.
Put all your money there.
If he goes to the pastor after paying the tithe and he's like, Pastor, could you just borrow me some amount of money so that I'm able to take care of my family and all of that?
Do you know about Messenger, that movie? That he went to go and meet the pastor. They say they cannot give him loan, they cannot help him because they have not paid tithes.
It's true.
It's crazy. Like, how you guys even believe in this? That's how I saw one post where the girl was like, she followed her friend to church, and the pastor was like, if anybody make him angry now, he will make rain to fall. I will make many people to die. They started begging him, Pastor, please. You're like, are you even stupid? Are you okay?
One thing I've realized is that African pastors, some African pastors, don't
just say Nigeria,
majorly Nigerian pastors, some of them, or some, not all, they like to exploit their members. They love exploitation.
More than pastors that want than politicians. No, that's not even PP. Anything PP problem.
Because of problem. So I think they like to exploit their members a lot, and it's not good.
Are worse than politicians.
Now my advice to the man,
politicians, policemen, problem. One of them happy.
My advice to the man is chill. God understands. Don't mind your pastor that is telling you
exactly. And please,
you don't have the money right now. Can you allow me to talk?
Yes, okay, baby.
The thing is, just look for a job. Try. Yeah, I think so. Look for a job. Try and work with your wife. Get a job. When you start working and start earning, you can continue paying. After all, you used to pay before. You understand? It's just going to be like a couple. It's
God understands. That's the bottom line. And I'm just
just forget that your pastor and that one that he's saying. You should go and take tax from other people. There are many other people that have not paid. Let them pay. After they pay, then you pay your own. Simple.
My own is that, please, I think we should start thinking for ourselves. Think beyond all these pastors say, pastor not say. And that's how people used to say. One thing I actually hate, I said I was going to talk about this probably in another video, but let me just chip it in here. They're like, the God of Pastor Adeboye. I hate that rubbish. Like, you call your pastor's name like the God of Pastor Henry, the God of Pastor Emmanuel. Which one is the God of Pastor? Sorry, I used Adeboye. That was the first name that came to my mind. The first God of Pastor. I don't know any popular pastor again. The God of Pastor Suleiman. I'm just Suleiman, Selman. I don't know any of them. Which one is it? Who is he to you? Who is God to you? I think that's one question I'd like you to answer.
Personally, those kind of people, they've not encountered God personally.
Okay. So they're from the person's encounter
perspective. Okay, that's the way the pastor has explained God to you.
So he's not a God of this pastor. You won't get your God. So I think when you know God, you will have a name for him. Like, is he King of Kings? Is it my darling? Jesus are not God of Pastor.
Darling Jesus.
It has to be something. You have to connect with God. Some people don't bother connecting with God. They allow their pastors to do the connection for them. Do you understand? It's totally wrong because I have a powerful pastor. Every small time I say, Pastor, pray for me. Pastor, pray for me. Pastor, help me. Yes, Pastor, help me. God of Pastor, you are praying your way. I say, God of Pastor Henry, answer me. Ask God yourself. Like, pray for yourself. We are all of us Christians. We all have power. All of us, we have power within us. We can move. As I said, even if your faith is as little as a seed, you can move mountains. Preach. So please, I beg. I don't like the fact that in this modern world, people are still exploiting. Politicians will do their own. Other people, a pastor see with them, you don't have sense.
In church,
So please, God is not wicked.
So
know God yourself. That's my own. Today's episode of the Snitch series, we'll not talk about man today. We talked about God. Yeah, so
not really.
Talk about God now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe to the channel and keep watching the Snitch series and other content that we have. We have food vlogs, we have I beg you choke, and please subscribe to her channel.
With
this we say bye. We say it together. With this we say bye. What kind of dull vibe is that? Get out of my channel.
Bye guys.
Bye.